Well, here's another little update on my my little Baja Bug. I got some wheels and tires on it. I went with street tires because it's going to be primarily street. Won't be getting a lot of off-road use, you know. I went with the classic kind of Baja chrome wheels, you know, a little bit of the old style mixed up with the chrome, you know, kind of shiny. That, and it was easy. It's hard to get these offsets in just every kind of rim. Everything's kind of built for newer trucks and stuff these days, and just didn't feel like going through all the hassle with all the tire and wheel and offset, and you know, and then you don't get the right bolt pattern. You're running adapters, which I have adapters, but then you got to add that into the whatever tires and everything. I was pulling my hair out, going crazy, so I went with this, and I'm happy with it. For what it's going to be. I pulled the 1600 dual port engine out of the bus, and really all I did is I crudely pressure washed it because it was caked in oil, because it had an oil leak in the oil cooler, so of course that was kind of a mess. And then I brushed it up a bit. There's going to be an alternator going on this thing. I'll order one of those. But again, I just want to get this on the road, just kind of work some bugs out. I know it's not going to charge for what I need, because that generator is probably all of, I think, 30 amps, if that. And that's even, you got to pretty much redline it, I think, to get 30 amps out of it. But yeah, exhaust, again, there I was going with everything. I got 2 or 3 different exhausts to choose from. I just wanted something that was new and that I could throw on, so I bought these. They're $100 from CIP1. They're loud. I'll let it run here in a second. You'll hear how loud they are. There's baffles. I'll probably put those in because, again, they're crazy loud. Motor just got a really quick coat of paint. Just, again, winter time comes. I got 8 months of winter here to wrench on this thing in my heated shop, but till then, I want to get it on the road, because as you can see out here, let the camera, it's summertime, and there's nothing worse than having a project ready in the winter and you can't drive it in the summer. Blah blah blah. Anyways, but yeah, I'll start it up for you. The fuel filter, I ran this little guy. It's a cheap $2 unit. I'm going to. So far, everything's clean. Like it's got a new tank in it. And new line, not a new fuel line, but I figured if there's any rust or anything in there, we'll get that out of there before we put the new filter on. I got a nice little glass filter. What else? Has a new carb on it. That's about all I can tell you. Here, I'll start it up for you. You guys can listen to it. I've done nothing to this thing. I've never adjusted anything. I pretty much just threw it in and away I went. I had to mess around with the clutch. Had a different clutch. And yeah, what else? What else can I tell you? Can I tell you more? Can I? Oh yeah, I put a Red Bull can on the coil because I think it looks stupid. But no, I'll put a probably. I'm going to go with the pointsless ignition and all the goodies on it again. Clean that up, and here it is. There it is, just a little update on my 69 Bug. I hope to let it run here a couple more times and burn this paint off, remove the exhaust, and repaint it like it says. Yeah, it's just a toy, man. Having fun with these old cars.